Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm one of the behavioral health providers here at Tri-Area. Today, just talking about online mental health and the information that we have available to us and some of the misinformation that exists. So it's really awesome. We live in a day and age where we are able to gain knowledge. We have it right there at our fingertips, right on our phones, tablets, computers, all sorts of things. We have different apps that we can use that we can get that information from, right? TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, just online surfing, all sorts of different avenues and resources and tools that we have available to us. But with that comes the need to really know what we're consuming and what information does exist out there, whether it be correct or whether it be something that we need to gain more information on. So just going to talk about that for a little bit today, talk about a study that was done, and then we're going to talk about considerations going forward, and then some of the benefits of these, online platforms, because it's not all bad, right? So a study done by Plush Care, and I've linked the reference below in a link at the bottom of the page. If you want to look into that any further. But medically trained professionals looked through 500 TikTok videos. They analyzed them and they looked for the content within the videos, whether or not the mental health information was indeed correct, or whether there may have been some errors, potentially misleading, and some potentially damaging. And so I just want to talk a little bit about what they found. So they found that 83.7% of the mental health advice that were found within those videos were misleading. And then they found that 14.2% of those videos were potentially damaging, meaning maybe they were suggesting a specific medication that may not be appropriate for that, or just information that's completely incorrect. They also found that 100% of content focusing on ADHD was misleading. 100%. 94.1% for bipolar disorder was misleading. 90.3% of content surrounding depression was misleading. And only 9% of those individuals that they found that were putting this information out there on TikTok had relevant qualifications in order to provide that information. And so when we think about that, and we think about the millions of viewers that are consuming this information, that can be, quite concerning, because we really do want to make sure that we have the information that we need in order to go forward. So things to consider surrounding that. Check the source, right? So check and see, is this person, trained in mental health related information? Are they a provider? Are they, maybe they even mention or give a disclaimer that they're not a trained professional. This is just their experience with it. So really knowing the source can give you some insight into how to view the video. Individualized care is always best. If you feel like there are concerns that you are managing and you really need to talk to someone, talk to your medical professional, talk to your behavioral health provider, talk to those individuals in order to get the individualized care that you need, because that's really where you're going to get the best care. And then know that your needs matter. If you are dealing with concerns, that's totally okay. We just want to make sure that you do get that individualized care, and you're talking to someone that can look at all different parts, working parts of you, and provide that best care. So of course, information online, it's not all bad. So I don't want to spend, this time saying, everything online is not good. That's not true. Some information online is good. And there are benefits to connecting. So connections, right? Seeing people, relating to people, and knowing that someone may not be alone in what they're dealing with is so important. So being able to make those connections, whether it be reaching out to the person that you see, if you notice a friend is posting something that you can relate to, reaching out to them, and now you have a person that you can lean on if need be, or can talk about, like, hey, what did you do, to get help? What can I do? You can also get fun ideas, right? TikTok and Instagram with the Reels has the ability to have, like cooking ideas or ways to get outdoors, or all sorts of things. So there are so many great benefits within there. And then, of course, linking to resources. So resources that we need in order to be our best selves. Maybe potentially if you're watching a video and it is by a mental health professional, they're able to best tell you resources in order to support you, or they're maybe able to suggest different avenues for treatment. So here at the bottom, there is the reference for the information surrounding the study that was done. Again, my name is Brittany and I'm with Tri-Area. I really do appreciate your time, and thank you so much.